Hey PM, it's Friday. This fortnight we are talking about fanfiction, and whilst I've never actually written any fanfiction, my entry into the world of internet nerdiness was through a very similar kind of thing. I was a text-based RPG player. And what that means is there are forums on the internet, or at least there were in the very late 90s, early 2000s, where you can enter into a role play dialogue with an admin. So what will happen is you'll post what you want to do when you go into whatever scenario the original forum post says, and you'll say, for example, I walk towards the light, or I will try to pick the lock on the box that's in front of me, and the admin will tell you what happens next. And it's a series of posts back and forth where you're basically saying, I want to do this, and the admin says you succeed or you fail or this is what happens. And that was basically the whole of my internet experience for about 2 years. I never discovered any of these crazy social networking sites like, what was it back in those days? MySpace? For a couple of years until other stuff happened. And I actually played a Digimon role-playing game where you have a Digimon that you start with, and you can level that Digimon up, so you get a number of experience points when you complete any encounter, just like in any role-playing game. And I had my partner Digimon and a collection of other ones that I met along the way, and it was a really great way to spend hours and hours of my life. And I made some friends on, what was the messaging system back there? AOL Instant Messenger? Wow, we're going back, I'm showing my age. I made some friends on Instant Messenger through that, and that was, if you've ever asked me the story of my nickname, those forums were a major part of forming that. So I took my fandom of Digimon and turned that into my own kind of fiction. I guess that counts. In other news, my nerdy pleasure was the release of a new expansion for World of Warcraft, because yes, I still play that game, and yes, I still enjoy new content. And yes, I played for a good solid 6 hours when the new expansion came out. Don't judge me. What kind of role-playing games have you played? Because I've played almost every kind. Text-based, paper-based, tabletop, online, you name it. So I love role-playing games, and I'd like to know what kind of role-playing games you've played. And with that, Kyle, I'll see you on Tuesday, and the rest of you guys, see you soon.